Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome back to HGH. We're going to jump into some Theta patents. We got some updates regarding the Theta NFT marketplace. And also, today, an AMA with Mitch, Jay Long, and also Wes Levitt that happened. So let's go ahead and see what notes we got for that and get into it. All right, guys. So regarding the global crypto market, it's down about 2%. Bitcoin sitting at 32,600. Ethereum about 1,900. Going to our Theta Explorer, we have Theta price at $6.81 and TFUEL sitting around 44 cents. The total staked is 61.59, right? Slightly higher. And then the edge node, elite edge nodes, guys, at 756 million. Theta to TFUEL ratio currently sitting at 15 to 1, so not too much news there. Guys, let's go ahead and scroll all the way to the top. If you haven't checked out thetatoken.org, please consider doing so. Okay, that's Theta Network's official website, and you got a bunch of information, roadmap, white papers. If you need some info, you got a wallet that you're able to create, the team, news, all that good stuff, guys. But at center stage, you can go ahead and see Theta Mainnet 3.0 introducing TFUEL staking and uptime mining. We got 6 days, 14 hours remaining, guys, and we got a lot of people super excited for it. All right, if you want to go ahead and scroll down just a little bit so I can show you guys edge nodes, you can see how many are up and running. 137,000. You got guardian nodes, 3,575. All right, right under that map, you can go ahead and see that there's a Theta guardian node and a Theta edge node. If you got like 1,000 Theta tokens, you're more than welcome to go ahead and download a Guardian node, go ahead and start staking them, and start earning some passive TFUEL. But maybe you don't have some TFUEL, because you can use the Theta Edge node. You can stake 10,000 TFUEL and have that Elite Edge node. But say you don't have any TFUEL, you're able to still download this Edge node down below and get your computer working for you. So essentially, you do video encoding jobs. Think of it like mining. You're working, helping out the Theta Network while getting paid in TFUEL. There's a setting, medium, low, or high, depending on your computer. And it's super simple, guys, to download. You do need a wallet, so make sure you create a wallet here up above. And then you just link them up, right? Your edge node needs to pay out somewhere when you get TFUEL. And I expect the rewards to be much higher once Mainnet 3.0 is launched here in the next 6 days. All right, you can go ahead and scroll down. You can check out their validator nodes, all their partnered in their team as well. So jumping into the first piece of news, guys, we got Theta Mainnet 3.0 to launch, all right, at a specific block height at 12 p.m. Pacific time, June 30th. So this is just giving you guys just a quick overview of exactly what time they plan to execute this. So hard fork to the new Mainnet 3.0 block height, blase blah, will be set at 12 p.m. PT time on June 30th. There is no token swap, right? You don't need to do anything with your Theta, with your TFUEL tokens. They're safe in the wallet. So even in your exchanges, guys. So don't worry about it. It'll be okay. After the hard fork, the Theta Edge node will upgrade itself to a new and improved Elite Edge node, at which point TFUEL staking will go live. All right, documentation for this will be available in the next week as Edge node update is released, and Theta Labs will not be staking any TFUEL. That's a big one there. Imagine how much TFUEL that they do have, and it's pretty honorable, I think, that they're not staking, right? They probably have a bunch. They're able to do it. They're able to earn price passively, but they know that the rewards are for you and I that are running these edge nodes, and they want us to have that, right? They want us to get this payout. That way we can go ahead and keep expanding and having more people run these edge nodes. Of course, the more you gain off of it, the more people will come and gravitate. Even though they're not for the project, they may be just for the monetary value. But hey, they come in long enough, they might be for both, right? Both the tech and the gains that you get. Also, Theta extending development compatibility with Ethereum. All right, and this one is pretty big. Mainnet 3.0 is launching in less than a week. Is this too? This is a week old article, and much of the community's focus is on the introduction of the elite edge nodes, correct, and TFUEL stake burning. So these are critical components to expand the edge network's global coverage for decentralized data delivery and improve Theta crypto economics. But it's also important to ensure Theta is well placed in a broader crypto ecosystem. So to do that, developers must see Theta as a viable blockchain to create new dApps and integrations for. And since the largest crypto developers by far is, you guys already know, Ethereum, the way to accomplish this is compatibility with Ethereum development environments and tools. So over the last few years, they've seen a lot of people branded the Ethereum killers. I'm sure you guys have. So smart contract platforms that could displace Ethereum with their superior technology, features, blah, blah, blah. All right, they're going to come in, they're going to take over. That narrative has started to fall away as competitors fail to gain traction, and the Ethereum development community proved to be a stronger factor than simply whoever has the faster blockchain. Okay, at Theta, we've always viewed Ethereum as a positive force in the crypto space rather than a rival. That's why from the start we focused on Ethereum, all right, and their ability to kind of be able to use whatever they use there at Ethereum, being able to use it there at Theta. All right, guys, so let me go ahead and scroll down just a little bit and make it easier in a single paragraph. All right, this will enable any Ethereum application to be ported over and run seamlessly on Theta blockchain easily or with little to no minor changes. So even more broadly, it means that any Ethereum developer doesn't have to see Theta as a rival development ecosystem they need to learn, but an alternative that they can easily jump into and start building on. Guys, if you guys know Ethereum, you guys know how big it is. Imagine when it is just as easy to jump into Theta faster, cheaper, and able to work with. This is ginormous news, guys. Let me know what you guys think about this one in the comments down below. Just today, guys, hot off the press, Theta was awarded a new patent. All right, DRM, let's go ahead and check it out. Theta Labs has received a patent, a technology developed for implementing decentralized digital rights management. Again, that DRM that we were talking about in the beginning, via NFTs in a decentralized network. This technology has massive applications for managing rights across a number of domains, including, all right, live performances. We got concerts and other ticketed events that require authentication, which can now be managed at an NFT that provides true digital ownership by the user, which cannot be taken from them. All right. More importantly, one major friction point that content rights holders use, and I'm sure they've been asking these questions, right? These big companies, they want strong guarantees that a peer-to-peer network won't be used to infringe on their content rights and that of their artists. It just makes sense, right? How can you guarantee me that nobody's going to take blase content and use it at their own gain or restream it when they're not supposed to, blah, blah, blah. So by using NFTs to implement a decentralized DRM, Theta Network solves this issue for content right holders in a way that does not require a centralized party to authenticate users each time data is streamed. So this opens up the door. They're saying for global content brands to safely bring their videos, their movies, their games to Theta's decentralized data and video delivery network. This patent, guys, is one of the biggest patents so far. I mean, they're all been really good, but this one really kind of sparked something in me, and this is big. This is big, guys. The smart contract is allowing the authentication of a viewer peer node through a smart contract by the ownership of an NFT in order to receive a data key to decrypt the data stream. So the core of the innovation is for the ability for the Theta node to authenticate peer nodes within the network via ownership of NFTs. All right, when a node receives a request from another node, it can use the NFT to verify that it is a valid user, a viewer of a particular data stream. So if the proper NFT is presented, a data key will be provided that decrypts the data stream, which means the provider, you will be able to view that particular thing, right? Say you got a concert that you bought a ticket for. All right, you go ahead and you're going to go ahead and jump in there. If you're holding this particular NFT, it's like a ticket, right? You're able to go in there, it decrypts. It's like, okay, you're allowed to watch. But if somebody goes in there, tries to do that same thing without the NFT, they'll be locked out. They won't be able to get it. Yo, this is super big, guys. I'll drop the link down below if you want to go ahead, check out um, a little more in depth in the article. But guys, this is I mean, people are super excited for this one. Scrolling on up, guys, we got Theta Drop WPT release number 2. And I just caught this one, guys. I was told just last minute about this. And this is pretty neat, actually, if you're into NFTs. So own up your piece of the WPT history during our second drop of WPT moments. So the key thing about this particular article is that they're introducing holographic moments. So it looks like it's kind of tailored to commons, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it looks like it's tailored to the commons specifically. And we can go ahead and read on this. So only available in base packs and legendary auctions. So it looks like commons, probably to get some more traction on the commons, because everybody wants the all-ins, which are the rares, and the legendary packs, right? So how about we give you the ability to own a common, but at a holographic state, making it even that much more rare. And then also legendary auctions when those come up, making those legendaries even a hotter ticket item. So 60% chance for one holo common moment within these in every pack that you get. And they'll go ahead and, in this particular article, you can see how many are done in commons: 25 moments, 1,000 editions of each moment. And then a common holo, there's 25 moments and only 85 editions, much less than this 1,000, right? That's listed here. So if you're into these NFTs and you've been watching this stuff, guys, please consider checking out these holographic ones, and maybe this is something that you might start collecting, right? Not only your legendaries, maybe you got a full set of legendaries and all in. There you go. You got some holographics to add to your list. Continuing on still with the Theta drop, we got BitBoy Crypto, all right, coming in and having his exclusive NFT drops on Theta drop here in the next 28 days, 10 hours. We don't know too much information on it other than the day, but you can see right here on the screen, there's like a hat and there's 4 other little things here. So that might be something. These might be the 5 NFTs that he's doing. He's holding up 5. I don't know. I'm just saying. But it's I would think that these are some good clues, but who knows, guys? Just keep your calendars marked for 28 days, 10 hours. Again, that's July 22nd at 9 a.m. that his exclusive NFTs are coming up. And guys, whether you like him or don't, or haven't heard of him, guys, check him out on YouTube. You can see how many followers he has. He has like 400K plus followers. This is really good for the Theta Network and getting some vision, even if it's in the Theta drop, right? Eventually they'll look into the project, or they come on Theta TV, which then leads them back to kind of the white papers and maybe checking out what it's all about. What's all the hype about? So next up, guys, I wanted to show you guys a little bit on a scale, guys. How far are we in Theta growth? And I'll touch a little bit on it in a bit as well. Mitch said we're about 0.5, sorry, at the highest. He said 0.1 or 0.01 to 0.5 in terms of status. So let's go ahead and let me jump into some of the points that they did say during the AMA that they had just today. All right, I'll pull out my little notes here, just give you guys a quick tidbit, and I'm sure they're going to have videos that kind of go over it again, and you could probably see it on Theta TV. All right, they said they were recording. So a couple of notes, guys. All validators have been updated, and let me go ahead and get this a little bigger here for you guys. All validators have been updated to the latest 3.0 version in preparation for Mainnet 3.0. All right, these are our key notes. Later this week, Mainnet 3.0 Elite Edge nodes will be connected to Mainnet. So guys, pay attention to that. All right. Then next week comes an update to the wallet, giving you the ability to take your TFUEL to the Edge node right after the switch, meaning you're able to go ahead and stake it and have that as your Elite Edge node. So they went into a little bit on CAA, right? You know, CAA, one of the latest validator nodes. They were talking about CAA. They've been partnered. Someone asked a question and said, does CAA plan to use their celebs to create NFT drops? And they have been having discussions, okay? They said they are part of those discussions, and they're absolutely excited about something planned sometime later this year. So guys, pay attention to that CAA. If you haven't looked it up, we got a couple other videos. Look up our CAA video and see who's under that umbrella. There's a lot of celebrities there, actors and whatnot, that, and we don't know if there's a specific one, right, that are part of CAA, and that's big news, guys. We'll continue on. All right, payments for June will be pushed to July due to the mainnet launch. All right, so if you guys noticed your edge nodes, if you have an edge node, and you haven't got your payments, it's good because they're moving it over to July, guys. And that's due, again, to that mainnet launch. They want to make sure that everything goes smooth, and they'll worry about the payments afterwards. Theta Labs already planning things for 2022 layout and setting up, all right, kind of going away from mainnet. From mainnet 3.0 on, they're going to go ahead and get rid of the mainnet portion. They're kind of evolving into what they called the Theta ecosystem. And so the next update will most likely be ecosystem 1.0. And they spoke about being leaders in the space and the increased inbound interest now that they're becoming a name that a lot of people are starting to know, being that leader in this space. So Theta Labs also, let's see here, Theta Labs live entertainment to pick up drastically, and Theta is able to leverage that. So they were speaking about how they see Theta here in the future, and Theta Labs, right? Mitch specifically was saying that with COVID and what happened, right? Everything was locked down. He expects a huge spike up in terms of entertainment. I'm sure you guys, now that some of you guys are able to go out and things like that, especially here in the U.S., I'm not too sure other parts of the country, but it's starting to open up slowly, and people are excited. They're going out. Here, even in my parking lot, there's people that, I mean, there's no people. They're gone. There's no cars, right? At the nighttime, they're living up the nightlife and having dinners and things like that. So they expect a huge pickup, and they're able to leverage that with the NFTs that they're putting out now in the NFT marketplace. All right, NFTs engage these events so they can get a piece of the pie. So what they're saying with that is they're preparing for these events such as concerts and things like that, going back to the live entertainment, and saying now that there's going to be a huge uptick, people want to have part of these events. They want to have a piece of that pie, as I called it. So NFTs are going to be more engaging, and people are going to be reeled into being able to get these small NFTs. Plus, it's a ticket, right? It could be a little bit more than just that. Currently, there's no exchange information. There's a lot of people asking about Coinbase and being listed. They cannot give any information due to regulatory and legal reasons. So don't ask. Don't ask. They plan to reduce the minimum, all right, of TFUEL needed to stake in the future, not now, but possibly just due to the price. They said they would like to keep it open, right, for more people to be able to get these elite edge nodes. But for the time being, they're going to keep it as is, and they're going to continue to monitor, but it is open to changing, and they'll speak to the community about that. So for you guys that have under the 10K TFUEL mark, this might be really exciting news for you guys. So if you don't plan to sell and you're just going to hodl, you got 5,000, you got half, maybe that might be the next mark. Who knows? All right. Ability to take TFUEL out of Theta drop will be coming next quarter. All right. But please be aware, they will use KYC. So due to some regulatory issues and because it's an exchange, trading and whatnot, they have to use KYC, even though some people don't really like that style. That's what they got to do due to the rules. So just know that you guys have been trading and selling things on the NFT marketplace, Theta Drop. You guys will be able to take that TFUEL out here next quarter. So guys, just hold on tight. They're going to go ahead, and this is just an added tidbit, add a slow feature on Theta TV if you guys are streamers there or plan to be. Sometimes the chat rolls really quick, so they're planning to add that. If you guys are from Twitch, then you guys already have something similar to slow down the chat. Linux Edge node will be released possibly next week. So guys, I know there's a lot of people asking for this. Keep your eyes out within next week. Let's just say there's a delay within 2 weeks at the very latest. So keep your eyes out on that. So that we're trying to gauge between 1 through 10. How far ahead is TFUEL? Like I showed, Theta Network. And you guys seen before what I showed you right in the beginning. I said Theta is about a 0.1 to a 0.5 in terms of how far ahead they are and how much further they can go. So Mitch Mitch and the team really think that they can continue to go forward. Okay, there's much more that they can do. They feel like this is the internet in 1988. I think this is what they had said, right? There's still more to do. They can definitely do it, and they're pushing on the entertainment, the gaming, digital rights. There's still a lot more to expand on, so be excited for that. For you guys that have Ledger integration is going to be available soon, most likely within the next 2 weeks. This is a big one, a huge, major announcement between 2 to 4 weeks from now, a game changer type partnership. I have no clue who this might be. So guys, I'm going to need your help. Again, down in the comments below, if you can let me know, what do you think this is about? What kind of partnership? It says game changer. I'm super excited. Game changer, maybe some bigger company, or maybe at the scale of Google, that big of a name. We'll go ahead and see here in the next couple of weeks. So no delegated TFUEL to other edge nodes. And they mentioned this because they like to have as many edge nodes as possible. People have been saying, can I delegate my TFUEL to somewhere else to make sure that I can get my staking and rewards and things like that. They said that they don't want that to be available, as they'd like to have as many edge nodes to help out the network. And it makes sense. All right. Also, as we were talking about Theta Labs and not being able to use, or not wanting to stake their TFUEL, Theta Labs and some validators, okay, will not stake their TFUEL. And even those that did change their mind in the future will still be limited to the 500,000 TFUEL per node. So they have to run multiple nodes if they have more than that. So just know, some validators have also agreed, meaning even more space, more returns for you guys that are running these elite edge nodes, or thinking about it and want some of these big payouts. Looks like they're not even staking their own. That's pretty big in terms of a percentage and what's being taken off the table, right? They're taken off the table, and you don't have to really worry about that. So last but not least, they mentioned something about having some ThetaZilla NFT and merch coming out alongside some Mainnet 3.0 specific merch. I have a photo here that you can see that they posted up. Shows a shirt, a jacket, and a hat that says join the network with the logo on the side. And as you can see, the logos here. All right, so something to look forward to if you guys are into some of this Theta merch. So before I close out, guys, just a quick reminder, we are partnered up with Caleb and Brown, and they're a brokerage. They're able to help you out to acquire some cryptocurrencies. So what I say, it's crypto buying made easy. They have TFUEL, they have Theta, a bunch of other cryptocurrencies. It's easy as a sign up, and it might be an alternative for some of you that don't really like swapping or not too comfortable, or you just want to have something available at any time, right? During some high volatility times, sometimes places like KuCoin or SwampSwap won't have Theta or TFUEL, or you won't be able to, to purchase or sell or take out of the exchange. I've heard some things with that as well, but those guys are available for you. You get 30% off, so from 5% to 3.5%. And also, it's a minimum payment of $2,000, but you do get assigned a broker. They do help you out, and honestly, I personally use them, and I would recommend them myself. All right, guys, if you haven't yet, check out our Theta TV channel. I do have down below something new. It's called a link tree, and you're able to check out all our social media. If you guys are able to support us and jumping in, hitting a couple of these social medias, and hitting follow, some likes and comments and things like that, it would really help us promote the Theta Network. All right, guys, if you wouldn't mind hitting that like, subscribe, comment, guys, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace out.